My name is George Herman Ruth, and I was born February 6, 1895. I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland. When I was young, I used to wander the streets. My parents never really took care of me. I was never forced to go to school. I'd go days without a solid meal and never really took baths. I was like a stray animal, all alone, not wanted. Then I was sent to St. Mary's Industrial School for Boys. There I was given the care and guidance I've always wanted. There I met a man named Brother Matthias. He changed my life forever. He taught me right from wrong, how to win, how to lose, and he taught me baseball. He's the greatest man I've ever known. Batting soon came natural to me. I've always known how to bat, but Brother Matthias, he taught me how to field and how to pitch. By the time I was 16, I was almost 6 foot tall. In 1913, Dr. Jack Dunn saw me play. He wanted me to play for the minor league team, the Baltimore Orioles. But he had an age limit. So the only way I could play was if he adopted me. So he adopted me, and then I went to go play for the Baltimore Orioles. The world was very different outside of St. Mary's. On my first elevator ride, I went for hours just going up and down, up and down. Then after that, I got $5 in expense money. And then after that, I got to eat everything I wanted for nothing. Didn't have to pay for it or anything. And that's very different from where I was living on the streets going for days without food. When I was playing ball for the minor league Baltimore Orioles, I used to get teased for being so young. Then one of the coaches told the other players to stop teasing me. This is one of Mr. Dunn's babes. And that's where I got the name, and it's stuck ever since. I had other nicknames too, including the Bambino and the Sultan of SWAT. Over the next 22 years, I played for the Boston Red Sox, the New York Yankees, and the Boston Braves. In 1932, in the third game of the World Series against the Cubs, it was perhaps my greatest moment. I was 37 years old, overweight, and was not as young as I used to be. October 1st, 1932. In the fourth inning of the World Series, it was tied up 4-4. I was up to bat, nobody on base. We were in Chicago, and the Cubs fans were hurling insults at me. A guy named Charlie Root was pitching, 2 balls, 2 strikes. In a dramatic moment, I lifted my right hand and pointed to the center field bleachers. I stepped up to the plate. The crowd was roaring. I took my stance. Charlie Root was winding up. He pitched it. It looked good, so I swung. It exploded off my bat. I knew it was gone the minute I hit it. When I hit the ball, every muscle in my body told me I had never hit a better one. As long as I had lived, I'd never feel anything as good as that. August 16th, 1948, I died at the age of 53. It's a tragic day for America and baseball fans all across the world that an American hero and baseball legend had died. I was one of the first players to be inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame.